What's going on, guys? This is Weekly Reviews here with GamerFuzion, and guys, we're going to be doing a showing off of a Windows 8 game that is being demoed right now as we speak on Windows 8 Store, which is Project Spark. Now, if you guys have never heard of Project Spark, it was one of the games that was released at the E3 conference for Microsoft, and basically we're going to go through a couple of the things and through this whole entire this not really a walkthrough, but basically the tutorials on how to get used to this game and everything. Now, this is just the demo. As you guys can see, I've got my mouse over a section where you can actually log into your Xbox Live account and everything. So anyway, that's pretty much that, and then you can level up and stuff when you go through the game. But anyway, so let's go ahead and start off first. We're going to go to the tutorials. So this is just the beginning. Experience your first taste creating an adventure game with this tutorial to help you get started. Step by step, you'll be making a hero, battle enemies, craft an adventure to be continued. This tutorial is designed to be experienced with keyboard and mouse. More tutorials coming soon. So, let's go ahead and start off with the tutorial. Now, guys, if you do notice that my camera suddenly starts going like out of focus and everything, sorry. So you want to make an adventure game. Get ready to create a hero and an adversary and a world to explore. Okay? The hero's journey begins with a hero. So let's go ahead and first select the prop mode, which prop mode is how you add interesting objects and life to your world. It's also where you go to edit or remove them. Now you're really bringing the world to life. The prop palette below contains the most recent used items. The arrow just above it takes you to the prop gallery, where just about anything can be found. So let's go ahead and open up the prop gallery. As you see, you'll have a whole bunch of props and stuff right here. So it says this is the prop gallery where you can find all different props, effects, characters, assemblies, and visual effects that you can now own. You can filter your view by prop type using the tabs above. Do you desire an exact thing? You can also search it by the specific prop by using the search thing. Select the characters, and you guys can see that we have a whole bunch of different characters right here. So let's see. We're going to choose, I don't know which one to choose. Actually, let's choose a goblin. Yeah, that a goblin will be nice. So now we can go ahead and left click on the spot that we want the world to place our hero. And you can also go ahead and, guys, this is the showing of how you can do the controls. WASD to move the camera around. You can also zoom in by scrolling. And also, as you guys can see, I'm using the scroller to go ahead and scroll in. You can do the same thing moving out and in and everything. So pretty much that's how that works. So let's go ahead and put down our goblin character. There we go. So the options surrounding the prop will let you change in properties, give it behaviors, or modify the position, rotating, and scale. Click on the brain icon so that we can give your hero a few powers. Okay, so welcome to the brain editor, where the magic really happens. Excuse me, guys. All code statements are divided into a when side and a do side. When the left side is true, do the actions on the right. Let's start with a blank brain and build your hero from scratch. First, let's give him a way to move. So now this part is going to be pretty self-explanatory. So this is the tile picker where all the code titles and stuff can be found, and you can they're all organized and everything by their functionality. So let's go ahead and choose control. Let's use keyboard for WASD. And now it makes it so that that code will make it so that we can now control our character partially by that, but now we have to actually command him to do that. So there we go. Now we've written the first line of code, so basically now we can be able to use those whenever we go to the test and practice mode, as it states right there. So that will be the next section that we will be heading to. So let's go ahead and click to continue. All right, head on back. Alright, so let's go ahead and click on here. And of course, this is the pause menu. You can switch between edit and test modes, save your levels, share your level, and access properties that affect your entire world. So let's go ahead and click here to continue. Alright, and now we can go ahead and test the world. So now, you can actually press on those buttons and you can actually see our goblin moving. Now, of course, there's a lot more to it than just, as I said, guys, this is just the basics, so try to stay with me. Pretty much, I know that this is Nothing amazing yet. It's not like the Minecraft that you guys are expecting, but anyway, let's head into edit, and we're going to now be able to try to teach our hero some other new techniques. Like we're going to give him the ability now to jump. So let's go ahead and select on the plus right here. Alright, there we go. Controls. Then we're wanting to go ahead and create a new key to press, and we're going to use space because that's usually the one that I always use for jumping. I don't know what y'all use, but anyway, now we go ahead and need to make it so that, there you go. Whenever this button is held, now he will jump. However, your hero will jump constantly if that button is held. Let's add one more tile to that to change that. This will be a modifier, meaning it affects the file or the tile that comes in play. So let's go ahead and choose modifier, pressed, and now it makes it so that if we hold down the key, he will not continuously jump. He will only jump when the key is first pressed. So you're not going to have it like a bunch of times happen. So let's go ahead and get out of that. And let's go ahead and head over to the, let's see, next page. Okay, camera. So now we're going to go ahead and add a camera feature to him. Because the wind side of this line is empty, now the camera will always follow the player. So that's cool. Alright, so let's try out your new camera. So let's go ahead and hit on back. And let's go ahead and okay. Okay, I'm failing now. I'm really failing right now. I don't know what to do. Crap. Crapola. This is the worst showing of the thing ever. No, I'm failing. I'm failing. What am I supposed to do? I swear to God, I'm going to have like 25 dislikes or something for this. Oh, there we go. I need to do that. Duh. Like, weekly reviews, you're not paying attention. Alright, so now we can jump and use the camera to move around and everything. So, pretty much, guys, that's the basics right now that we're going to be showing off for Project Spark. But guys, stay tuned, and we will go ahead and start talking about the building of the worlds, and as well as my actual first impression of what I think about this game. So guys, stay tuned for the next episode of our showing of Project Spark, and we will, guys, as I said again, be going over to the next portion where we'll be talking about the building of the different worlds and everything. So guys, thank you for watching, and as always, GamerFuzion empowers your gaming.